Remember Saturday mornings filled with vibrant animation and captivating stories? The 1990s were a golden age for cartoons, pushing creative boundaries beyond simple toy commercials. But some incredible series slipped through the cracks, never achieving mainstream success. And it let's revisit a few forgotten gems that deserve another watch. Uh, Imagine a prince battling a sinister substance to save an alien world. The Pirates of Darkwater plunged viewers into a richly detailed fantasy adventure despite its high production values. The series sadly ended without a resolution, leaving fans wanting more. Exo Squad took viewers into a future war between humans and genetically engineered beings. And that show wasn't afraid to tackle complex themes of prejudice and the consequences of conflict. And it's a surprisingly mature series for its time, influenced by Japanese mecha storytelling, Kids Bot and Felses. Uh, Ever wondered what would happen if fighter pilots built their own high-tech jet? SWAT Cats, the Radical Squadron delivered intense aerial combat and a killer rock soundtrack. The show's darker tone and detailed mechanical designs set it apart from other animal-based cartoons. The Max was a truly unique experience, adapted from a Image Comics series. It blended traditional animation with a live action footage and 3D models. The story explored the fractured psyche of a hero navigating between reality and the primal subconscious world. Um, uh, Gargoyles wasn't just an action show. It was a masterclass in storytelling, drawing inspiration from Shakespearean literature and Scottish mythology. Um, Goliath and his clan of stone warriors protected New York City with sophistication and moral complexity. Need a good laugh. Dr. Katz, professional therapist, featured real stand-up comedians voicing their own characters in therapy sessions. The show's distinctive Squigglevision animation and improvised dialogue captured the dry wit of the decade. And The Tick wasn't afraid to poke fun at the superhero genre with its absurd villains and nonsensical metaphors. This show was a hilarious satire of comic book tropes. Patrick Warburton's booming voice as the title character is unforgettable. Duckman was a cynical and self-destructive private detective, and the show didn't shy away from adult themes. Its unique scratching animation style perfectly matched the gritty tone of the writing. Uh, it's definitely not your average cartoon. It doesn't reboot. Holds a special place in animation history as the first completely computer animated half-hour TV series set inside a computer system. It pitted sprites against viruses in a visually groundbreaking adventure. The animation evolved with the technology. Mighty Max offered a surprisingly dark narrative. For a toy-based property, a boy with a magical cap traveled through portals to save the world. facing high stakes and even character deaths. And it's a testament to strong storytelling. Get ready for chaos with Freakazoid. This frantic comedy broke the fourth wall and embraced nonsense. Its rapid-fire pacing and meta-commentary anticipated the style of internet humor we enjoy today. The critic was a sharp satire of the entertainment industry. John Lovitz voiced Jay Sherman, a film critic with a knack for biting commentary. The show blended intellectual references with physical comedy. Mission Hill captured the specific cultural moment of the late 90s. This show followed the struggles of early adulthood with an alternative rock soundtrack and a neon color palette. It's a relatable and nostalgic watch to watch. Cyber Six was a unique blend of superhero action and noir atmosphere. This Canadian-Japanese co-production featured a female genetic experiment living a double life as a teacher and a hero. It's a visually stunning and melancholic series. And finally, Earthworm Jim was a gloriously absurd cartoon based on the video game franchise because with its manic energy and physics-defying antics, it embraced nonsense and delivered plenty of laughs. So which of these forgotten 90s cartoons will you be revisiting first? Let us know in the comments. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you next time.